Hey, boo. You are the first one in. Hey there, the real flow backer. How you doing, love? We just having a good old chit chat. Hey there, just read my bio. Howdy, howdy, baby, howdy. Do y'all see? Do you see Miss Gina? I'm wearing my T-shirt that I made. Do you see it? It says, "Welcome to the Queendom, honey. Welcome, Miss Gina, Queen of Talk." I'm good, just steaming up some legs. You need to be over here with my daughter Angel because y'all like to cook. Angel, oh my God, she made some pork chops last night. They were seasoned great. I told her, woo, get it, girl. Get it, girl. That's the one thing that I'm happy I don't have to cook dinner no more because she does all the cooking in the house for everybody. And it be off the chain. Hey there, newbiology. How you doing, love? I see the girls on 10 today. Yes. I can tell you this, I'm feeling good. I just got through doing before I changed my clothes. Hey, A Rice. I went over to Facebook. I let them know that the girl is back. So tonight, those of you that if you don't have anything to do at tonight, those of you that don't have any love to cook, you love to cook. I'm glad somebody love to cook. Hey, the hood table. Let me see who else is on here. Um, oh, Lovely's back. Hey, Lovely. If you don't have anything to do this evening, I'm going live on both. I'm going live on my Facebook and I'm going live over here on my YouTube. So if you have nothing to do at midnight, we are going to be discussing all type of relationships. We're just going to be just talking about relationship. We're going to try to just give folks motivation, like not the bad part of the relationship. I mean, we're gonna embellish a little bit on the bad because you can't have the good without the bad. But just things to like motivate everybody during this time because I found out that couples that are not used to being together are getting on each other's nerves. Even my goddaughter, she says, "Yeah, because I'm with one right now that I can't stand. That's getting on my." So I said, "Well, y'all got to do some things." So we gonna give folks the idea of what they can do within the household, how you can have some alone time, because it's hard to get some alone time. Um, yeah, yes, that's right up my alley. Yeah, because it's hard to have some alone time, especially if you're in a small apartment and stuff like that. So we're gonna give them some ideas and stuff. So we're at midnight because that's we're gonna be talking some adult conversation. So at midnight we're gonna be talking about that. Welcome, trust never fails. Yep, new subby have been enjoying your content. Thank you, Truth never fails. I appreciate you being here. Um, and don't forget, thumbs up the video. We got 12 in the house. Thumbs up this video, guys. And then tomorrow, for those of you that's gonna be home, tomorrow at 1 o'clock. Look, you see what I got on? I have on a t-shirt. I got my pajama pants on. You can put on just a t-shirt, your pajama pants and stuff on, and this is what you can work out. It don't have to be exercise and stuff. You can actually work out in this. So tomorrow at 1 o'clock, we're going to be exercising. We're gonna be exercising and we're gonna do it every day. Every day at 1 o'clock. This is going to be our morning or afternoon motivation. Y'all know how I usually do when I'm going to work in the morning. I usually do the morning motivation for you guys on my way to work so everybody can be positive. Hey there, Mama Sis and Big Papa. Big Papa is getting on Mama Sis's nerve. Hey there, Miss Gina. Oh, well then you need to be on here at 12 o'clock then. Big Papa getting on your nerve, honey, because I'm gonna have some great stuff for you. So it's at midnight tonight. Central Time. So you guys definitely want to be here for that. And then Mama Sis, Big Papa, if y'all want to release some energy tomorrow, we're gonna exercise and we're gonna be exercising. You don't have to do it every day. But those of you that want to lose weight and want to do it, we're gonna start off. I got something for you. We're gonna start off with everybody taking a photo of themselves, a full photo, because I want you guys to see how you look and the size you are when we start. And then every week, we're going to, so we starting on Sunday tomorrow. That means every Sunday, we're going to take a different picture to show gradually how we're doing for those that, is doing it regularly. So I just think it's a great thing that we can do. It gets your mind off of all of this stuff that's going on and everything. Because, honey, it's a lot of, believe it or not, I was over there at Wiley's. I went, while I'm surfing through and trying to see what's going on. I stopped over there at Wiley's, honey, and stuff was going on. Hey, JLC, how you doing, love? Oh, congratulations. Let me ring the bell for you, baby. Congratulations on hitting 3,000. I am so proud of you. Great idea. I'm trying to keep the pounds down myself. Thank you. Everybody liked that idea. When I told them earlier, they was like, this is great. Will you be exercising every day at 1 p.m.? Yes, I will. Truth never fails. Every day at 1 p.m., I will be exercising. So we all going to do it. Yeah, JLC, honey, look. I was so proud of you when I saw that. So definitely congratulations from myself and from the Queendom. You deserve it. Just Marie said, Miss Gina Quinn said, instead of trying to find some alone time, folks out to put effort into enjoying the opportunity to spend time together, and they should. But you know what's the problem with that is, in which we're going to talk about tonight? When you're not used to spending that much time with somebody, a lot of people, they don't know how. When you have those couples that are not necessarily, they don't have to be married couples, but when you have those couples that go to work every day and they work long out, like me. I work from 9 a.m. till 6 p.m. I work from 9 to 6, okay? But I leave my home to drop my children off. So at 7:45, I'm on the E-way. By 7:45 a.m., I'm on the E-way. I don't make it home till 7 o'clock at night. That's a long time. So imagine those husbands and wives that work those type of hours. They leave at 6 a.m. in the morning and they don't get home till 6 p.m. or 7 p.m. And now that, when they come home, by the time they come home, they eating dinner, they have a few minutes, little bit chit chat with their wives, and then and then they're taking a shower and they're going to bed and they're waking up and doing it again. So you're not talking all the time. And then they're probably texting and they're used to texting. Well, imagine jumping from that to being with a person 24 hours a day. And you get on each other's nerves. You don't know what to talk about. They get lazy. You start noticing things that he does that irks the hell out of you. He's noticing things that she does that's irking the hell out of, because they're not used to that. They're not used to being in each other's comfort for that long amount of time. They don't know how to communicate and talk because they're used to doing. Have you ever had when you had the children and you're upstairs and the children downstairs, or they're downstairs and you upstairs, and they text you and they in the house? Because most of the kids, they don't know how to go and communicate. My children come in here because they know I don't play that shit. Don't be in another room and then come and then texting me. Look, this is what I do. I say, are you in the house? And they say, yeah. I don't say another word. I hang right up the phone. I hang the phone right up, and then they come in. You're not gonna text me because we talk. But most families are not, they not used to that. They text their kids. Their kids is gone all day. Hey, T Money. Their kids are gone all day. They come now. You got all these people in the house. The kids getting on their nerves. The husbands getting on their nerves. The wives getting on their nerves. Hell, the damn dog is getting on their nerves, and all of this stuff. People are not used to that. So now, not only does that make them feel some type of way, but now you're talking about the domestic rate is rising, because now you got more fights and arguments, and then you got parents that's getting on their kids' cases because they are, they're not used to them being around. So we're going, hey, Nubiology. So we're going to basically talk about and tell how people can get along in the household. And when you do need that alone time, have that alone time. If you got, most folks is, you know how they say it's cheaper to keep her. A lot of folks is at home together and they're not really in a relationship together. That man is probably at the house with his wife because that's where he got to be, because he know he can't stay at the girlfriend's house. So it's just a lot. It's a lot to go through. They said that divorce rate is high now during this time. I can believe it. Because when you with somebody and you with them 24/7, it starts to get, y'all start to get on each other's nerves. People start to get on their nerves. Let me go back up and see what some of you said. Nubia said, my motivation isn't about couples or weight, but my 16-year-old son was shot in the face last week and lived with no long-term damage at all. Let's be grateful for what we have. Oh my gosh, I am so sorry to hear that. I am definitely so sorry to hear that. Your son and him is in my prayers, and thank God, honey, Jesus was already watching over him. The Lord was already had him covered. So thank God that he's okay and that he's doing better. And I understand. Your motivate, your focus is, everybody's focus is different. Everybody motivations, is different. You got some people at home right now, they don't have children. You got folks that are at home right now and they have no children. They live, hey, all mine, they are basically living by themselves, and all they have is social media. So for them will be great to where they can come on here and listen to Miss Gina. We talking about relationships and we talking about life, and they know that they're not alone and all of that kind of stuff. This right here is a great thing for them. They still got my husband working. Oh, you're blessed. Thank God. Lovely. Let's see here. What else do we got? Naylove said, while the divorce rate is up, I thought this would bring people closer. No, because it takes people further apart because they're together every day, and most people are not used to that. Most folks is not used to being with their significant other, seeing the kids 24. Did y'all see the video of the mom? I love her, bless her soul. And she was at a car and she was smoking her weed, and she said, Trump, she said Trump, she was calling him Trunk instead of Trump. She said, Trump, she said, Trump, you gotta do better than this. She said, they gonna have to give us a discount on the weed, honey, because her children were driving her nuts. She said, these kids need to be in school. She said, I can't take this. I think she was on her last blunt. She says, I'm gonna need a discount, or Trunk, you need to give me some money because I can't handle this. Did you see that? When I seen that video, she said it's not enough weed, didn't she? She said it is not enough weed. She said you gonna have to do something, or they gonna have. She said for y'all that's saying something, I got a card. She said, so the distilleries is gonna have to do something. Thank you, Rob, for posting that. And can you post my email? Could you put my email down for me? She said, y'all gonna have to do something. And she meant every word of it. She was dead. Honey, she was cracking up. She was funny, but she was dead serious. She was not playing. So, this would be great for us to talk about when the kids getting on your nerves and what can you do to keep the children busy. And it's hard if you got little bitty children, because I know I've been there. It's hard to keep the attention of a 2 and 3 year old. A 2 and 3 year old, 1 and 2 year old attention span is literally maybe 5 minutes. You know, they might play with their I'm gonna play with this toy for 5 minutes, and they get bored with that, and then they got the little bells, and they'll play with that for 5 minutes, and then they'll go on to something. And then when they get bored with everything together, and then they see that mommy or daddy and them or nobody is giving them any attention, then they go and start getting into things that they shouldn't be getting into. They go into your drawer. They go into, did you see those videos that they show all the children that got into stuff? You saw the baby that was covered in powder from head to toe. One baby got into the grease. Thank you, Rod. Thank you so much, love. My baby's big. They are busy on them tablets. See, that's good. And let me tell you something. My grandbaby, she's 5 years old now. From the time she was like 2 or 3, honey, them tablets and stuff kept her busy. She would, but the only thing about it was she would get mad. When she would get mad at the tablet, when it started acting up and stuff, she would throw that. And these was apples. This wasn't just the little. These was the apples, iPads. And I told her, my son, and I said, why y'all ain't beating the hell out of her? I said, so y'all just gonna keep buying $500, $600, $700, $800 iPads for her while she keep destroying them. I said, and so one day she came over here. And my one of the kids let her see their iPhones. And what happened was, instead of her telling us that the iPhone needed to be charged up, it was going dead, and she got mad, and she was finna throw. I said, I wish you would. I said, and she put it down real quick. I said, because I'm going to tear that goddamn hand up. When Nana get through with you, you ain't going to be able to use that hand for a long, long time. Now throw something in this house. And so I don't have that problem when she come over here and she use tablets, she use the computer, she use whatever. She don't mess with, but honey, her mom and daddy and them, she be, honey, my little baby she be going crazy. Hey Prima Wanda and Queendom, just stopping in to say hi, watching Pandemic with my fiance. Oh, okay. That was good. Pandemic was good. I don't know if you watch Contagion. Contagion is good. If you have not watched The Flu, watch The Flu. That is good. 30/20 is good. What's in Kiki said Lavender is good. And it was a lot more. We was naming some, so we'll name some more tonight and come up with different movies. Y'all know some movies that y'all been watching that is good on Netflix or whatever. Let us know. I'm listening, about to take a shower. Thank you. A little something for the offering basket. Love y'all. Thank you, Nubiology 101. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. You know what? Let me tell you something. Y'all super chats and your cash apps, and I don't know if anybody sent me a PayPal, because I haven't checked my PayPal, but if you did send a PayPal, I appreciate it, and thank you guys. Are all of these on Netflix? Yes, all of these movies are on Netflix, and so that's great. Hey, Tracy's World, I haven't been watching much, but the first 48 show, yes. Hey, boo, what's up? We're watching Contagion next. The Flu is the name of the movie. Yes, The Flu. That's the name of the movie. It's called The Flu. Great movie. Watch it. Watch The Flu after you watch Contagion. Did you need something? Oh, okay. My old church member used to carry a wooden kitchen spoon with her everywhere. Laugh out loud. She called it her spanking spoon. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Deborah, my oldest is 32 years old, right? I had this leather belt, Okay. I had this leather belt, and the belt was so old. Let me tell you, the belt was so old that the buckle fell off. And as the years got long, the belt literally broke in two on its own. It was that old. It was old. But honey, when I would spank some butt with that belt and I would roll it up, because now I went from having one to two, and I would put it, and it was the perfect leather belt. It was soft leather. It had no buckles or nothing on there. So when I spanked their hands, it stung their hands. When I told them, because as they got out, I did them like my mama did us. My mother would say, lay across the bed. Have y'all had the moms and the grandmothers that say, lay across the bed? My mother would say, lay across the bed, and tell you to pull your bottoms down. And you had to pull your bottoms down, and she'd get that switch. We got it with a switch. She'd get that switch, and that steam from that tore your butt up. But it was the perfect place, because honey, she didn't want no whelps on your arms. She didn't want no whelps or nothing on your ass. You had to sit on that ass, and that's it. So when mines would get, I tell them, lay across that bed, lay across, and whatever your age is, that's how many swats you got. That's how many swats you got. So if you was 5, you got 5 licks. If you was 10, you got 10 licks. If you was 8, you got whatever your age was. That's how many licks you got. Angel's 13 years old. I can't remember. She can't even remember the last time she got spanked. It's been that long. Oh my God, my grandmother went to get the twigs off the tree. Look, honey, my nana used to send us to get the twigs off the bushes. She was, and let me tell you something. If you didn't get the right one, you know that one where it starts off kind of fat and then it goes down real thin. And she would say, bring me back 2 or 3 of them. 2 or 3 of them. And she will put them together and tear that ass up. See, the kids don't know about spankings and stuff like that. They don't, not contagious, it's contagion. Gion. Nay love. It's not contagious, it's contagion. Yeah, so these kids today, they don't know about you go talk about spanking one of these kids and doing something. They be talking about, I'ma call the police on you. I'ma call DCFS on you. Look, I tell they asses in a heartbeat, call whoever the fuck you want to call. Cause if I'm taking care of you, you welcome, babe. If I'm taking care of you and you in my house where I pay the cost to be the boss, let me help you out. Cause we ain't gonna do this. The time today, it's just ridiculous. It's just not like how it was, before. Parents was able to chastise their children without worrying about consequences. A lot of these little devils get away with stuff because all the kids do is make threats all day long. You can't control them. You cannot control. So you can't be that person to say, well, what did the mother do? Where was the mother? Why didn't you raise your kid? Because we raised them. And we raised them the best way we can. Let me tell you something. If you someone that has 2 or 3 or 4 children, right? And the other 3, and you all raised them the same way, right? And all the other ones is doing good. They're okay. They don't have no problem with listening and following orders and doing what they need. But it's that one. You always got that never wanted to listen, that didn't want to come home when you told them to come home, didn't want to clean up, didn't want to do chores. It's always that one. What are you supposed to do? That one got just as much as the other one. You didn't do nothing no different. They all got the same thing. They all did the same stuff. So what is it that you're supposed to do? Mothers knew how to get that butt back in it. Yeah, and they didn't play. It was stern. It's hard to believe that back in the day, we used to say, yes, ma'am, no, ma'am. And there's still women that is my age, I'll be 51, that still say to their elders, yes, ma'am, no, ma'am. I say to my boss, when I be at work and stuff, she said, Gina, I need for you to go and walk such and such. I'll be like, yes, ma'am, I'm on my way to do it right now. It's just a respect thing. and they be younger than me. But it's a respect thing. These kids don't have no. It's a shame when you got to tell a kid, why you didn't knock on that door? Why you didn't say excuse me? You don't see me talking to these grown-ups right here. Why you ain't say excuse me? Like, why we gotta tell them this, and this is something they should know? Yeah, we all have that oppositional one. Yeah. It's always one, and the more children you got, then you may get two or three. But it's always that one. And I've always taught mine respect. Respect. I don't care what it is. I used to tell my kids, even when they were at school, I said, look, even if you know that you're in the right and the teacher's not, still say, yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, and go to the nearest bathroom and call me and let me come up here and take care of it. I still say yes, ma'am, and no, ma'am, and I'm 57. Exactly, Mama Nay. Exactly. I still say it too. So it's crazy that they disrespectful, have no respect. My kids be the teachers used to say, "How you get up here so fast?" Like what? Yeah, it was. And I said, because I got mine trained, and I said I know that they wasn't disrespectful to you and you, but I always tell them if they felt that something was not right and they were treated wrong, to call me and let me handle it. So what's the problem? What's the situation? And I always got it handled and always got it together. And to this day, teachers and everybody still say, your kids are so well mannered. Y'all say it. When y'all see them, y'all be like, Miss Gina, your children are very respectful and very well mannered. Like just like a second ago, Angel just came in here and I was like, what, you need something? Because if she needed me, I'm getting the fuck up off of here. No disrespect, but fuck y'all. I'm going to go see what my baby wants. That's just the type of mother I am. But she was like, no, she was just basically peeking in to see if I was live and seeing what I was doing. But they come first. They come first. And that's with any mother. And when a child feels loved and they feel that they getting that attention that they deserve, they tend to do better. That's why I got this bell, because I know what it is to grow up and not feel loved. I know what it is to not get hugs. I know what it is to not say, I'm proud of you. I know what it is for someone not to give you a kiss or anything. I know how that feels. And that's why a lot of people go through what they go through. And sometimes you're not getting it. And I love it when you come on here and somebody say, Miss Gina, would you ring the bell? And then I do all of them. I give you the kiss. I give you the hug. I give you the love, because everybody not getting it. But you could come over here and you could say, Miss Gina, can you just ring the bell? You don't even have to say what it's for. You can say, Miss Gina, can you just ring the bell? Because sometimes you need that. And you may be one that's living by yourself and you just having a stressful day because you in the house by yourself. And it's like, damn, nobody tell me they love me. Everybody got somebody. This person got kids. This person got a boyfriend. This person got a girlfriend. I have nobody. But you can come on here like now and hear me talking and say, and all you got to say is, Miss Gina, could you ring the bell? And I'm going to ring the bell and I'm going to give you, mwah, mwah, mwah. I'm going to give you so much love and kisses, and I'm going to give you a big old hug, and I'm going to let you know that I'm sending you all the love and blessings. Because even when no one else gives it to you, you're going to know I love you. Hello, my beautiful Miss Gina. You are speaking facts. Blessings. Thank you, Angela. Thank you, love, because we need it. You cannot survive without love and feeling good. Love should never hurt. Love stresses you out sometimes. But a lot of people act, when you wonder why they act a goddamn fool, when you wondering why they out of their mind and you think they're crazy, they ain't crazy. They ain't getting no attention. They ain't getting no love. When a person feels neglected and unwanted, Honey, that's the worst feeling ever. We all need love, Miss Gina. Yes, we all need it. And it's sad because even did y'all see that YouTube not YouTube, I'm sorry, the Netflix movie of the little boy who parents beat him to death and they stuffed he was sleeping in a little box. The baby was what, 7 years old, 8 years old, and he went through torture and everything, and they put, not only did the parents get on death row, but they put the social workers on their DCFS and all of them, because this was a baby that never knew what it was like to feel love. My grandmother used to tear my ass up, don't give a damn I was in a wheelchair or not. Exactly. And that's how they did it back in the day. While shaking my head, those parents, yes, they were monsters, one and only. If you ain't see it, go look on Netflix. I can't think of the name of it right now, but it's on Netflix. And literally, and they had 3 kids. The other kids got to sleep in beds. This baby had to sleep in a box. They chained the baby. The people said that this child had so many bruises on them that they stopped counting after so many. Folks reported it. Other folks said they didn't want to get involved. The DCFS case, they were lying. They was backdating shit, but it will make you cry and it will make you angry if you saw this. When I saw this movie, y'all, it's why do some people just have children and they not ready? That's why I say, just because you can have a baby don't make you no parent. Just because you can sit there and push out a child don't make you no mother. Don't make you no parent. You was just the lucky one that your ovaries worked and that you were good, that you was able to have that baby. This mother never loved this child. That the school even called several times and nobody did nothing. The teacher said they didn't even call them back. Thank you, Nubiology. Said they didn't even call her back. One of the workers, one of the lawyers or something said to one of the teachers, Miss Gina, you are glowing, looking beautiful. Oh, thank you, all man. Thank you, love. One of the lawyers or something said that if tell the truth, Miss Gina. I'm telling it, real talk. She said that as a teacher, why did you send him back? She said, if that child was if I seen any bruises and if I seen that amount of bruises and stuff, I'm not letting the child not leaving my classroom. She was a teacher. That's what she was, another teacher. She said, the child's not leaving my classroom. And the teacher said, I didn't know what to do. She said, I know. She said, we're trained that because they're mandated reporters to call. And I did that. And I just didn't know. And she had the last project that he did, and it was a Mother's Day card or something that he was going to give to his mother. And I broke down when she read where that, you know how the kids Mother's Day, they have coupons and they'll give you a coupon and say, Mommy, I'll wash the dishes for you. This coupon is, Mommy, I'll sweep the house, for it. The baby had one of the coupons and it said, Mommy, I promise I'll be a good boy. I lost it. 8 years old. When the teacher took the pictures, because for the kids for Mother's Day, the teachers always take the pictures of their projects and everything. This baby had black eyes, bruises all up. Let me tell you something. I'm going to just tell you this. If you watch this on Netflix, it's on Netflix, have a drink. Get you a nice, something that's going to calm you. Something that's going to soothe you. Have a drink. Take it, because you're going to need that drink for not hearing everything, but when you see the pictures. When they show because they showing the pictures, and it's very graphic. When you see this baby, this little, oh my God, his little body, he had been beat, tortured. Mama had took cigarettes and put cigarettes out on him. They failed this child. Nobody took this baby. Nobody. And that's one of the reasons why I'm so sensitive when it comes to kids. I'm just sensitive. I just feel like if you're at that point that you can't be a mother to your children, let somebody be a mother that can. that wants to. If you know that you just a ain't shit ass broad, but you just happen to get lucky because you can produce babies, you can have babies, but you know you ain't got the know-how, you don't even want to be bothered, let somebody else take care of that child. Just recently, a few years back, let me read down here. A few years back, a couple in my state was arrested for abuse and neglect when one of their kids was found outside the chain to a dead chicken. She was a director at CPS. Wow. Okay, one and only. You say I'll be back. Miss Gina, it stopped. Yeah, I can't, I just can't fathom it. Let me tell you something. I know so many children. I know so many, honey, we talking about hundreds of children that I know from my kids' school. I told you guys I was PTA president, I was PTA mom and all of these, they all call me mom. They still call me because they know I love them. Even when I curse them out, let me tell you something. Can I share a little story time with you? So, Benj and my godson, they both went, they was going to the store. No, they were supposed to be going to the gas station. And I thought they went to the gas station, but they wound up going to the grocery store because this is the night I was doing the t-shirts. Y'all remember the night I was doing the t-shirts? Miss Gina always liked you, but your heart tonight, I don't understand. You always like me, but my heart tonight, something. Okay, so anyway, I told them they were going to the store. I'll see if I can find a news link. Okay, it's on Netflix though. It's on Netflix, and you know it when you see it. Just the preview of it, pop up. And they talk about the DCFS caseworker, how they went to court and stuff, and the mom and the stepdad were placed on death row. It's just really, really touching. But anyway, so I told them, I said, it took them a long time because literally just going to the gas station is like literally like 5 minutes away from the house. Thank you, love. Thank you, JLC, for that cash out. Thank you, baby. But I didn't know they were going to the store, and the store is a little bit further away. They went to the store, they went to Myers, and then they went to Wendy's. Honey, I came back. I cursed. I said, where did you go? They was like, Mom, we just went to the store and we went to, I said, you lying to me? I said, don't lie to me because you know I don't like I'm looking at these boys. These boys look like deer are caught in headlights. I said, because one thing I don't like is a liar. And my godson was like, Mom, no, Mom, I promise. We went and did what we supposed to do. And then we went somewhere. I said, because if you want to go anywhere else, just ask me. Let me know. And they was like, no, we just went to the store and we went to Wendy's. And that did time, with what they were saying. But honey, I was not playing. But I said all that to say that my godson knew he was getting cursed out just like Ben was getting cursed out. I'm cursing both of them out. Some women won't give up their child. And they won't. And you know what the sad part about it is? Even with DCFS, because so much is going on, and I understand that they do try to keep families together, and that's a good thing. It's a wonderful thing to keep families together, especially mothers that are trying, because there are mothers that are trying and they just get overwhelmed. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like there's moms that love the hell out of their children, but they just get overwhelmed. But it's a difference when you go to that house and there's no food. The house is nasty. You're seeing burns and whelps and cigarettes. Let me tell you something. If I ever went my daughter used to worked for DCFS here in Chicago. She worked for them for 5 years. Okay. If I ever went to a home and I see where someone had been putting cigarette burns out on, I'm snatching that baby out so bad. And while I'm snatching the kid out, I'm going to be on my phone calling the cops to have these motherfuckers, every adult in the house, every adult from 18 and up arrested. Because that's what a good caseworker does. That's what a good caseworker does. But I don't understand how that child fell through the system and no one did nothing and he died. Everybody failed him. Everybody failed that baby. The DCFS, his parents, the school, everybody that came in contact, they failed him. And it was heart-wrenching to hear other people who did call, and did, even family members and stuff that did call, and the DCFS people didn't even follow up. Some of them lied on reports and fabricated and backdated stuff. Like they did go back out and said, we didn't find anything. We didn't see, everything was okay. Oh, he was a liar. And it was ridiculous. Hey, Shantae, it was ridiculous. So it was just, I can't think of the name of it right now, but it is on Netflix. And I'm telling you, you're going to want to have a drink. You're going to want to have a drink, because that is, I mean, if you're real sensitive when it comes to children, like I'm real sensitive, and when it comes to children, and I wasn't expecting all of that I saw. I was not expecting all of that. But, and I understand that there's not just babies, young children. Like this baby never knew what it felt like to be loved by his parents, because they didn't love him and care for him. But there's older children, teenagers, young, that don't know. Their parents don't tell them they love them. They don't tell them that you did a great job. I'm proud of you. And so I've always done that. I love telling young adults, them, man, I'm so proud of you. You're doing good. I love hearing like wonderful young ladies like Flo Becca and Billie Jean, that is amazing when it comes to this computer stuff. Like they know this, like they can, oh my God, make so much money, being in that industry, in the tech industry. They'll do wonders because they're amazing now with this and going to, because they are our future. They are our future, and we should be supporting them, and we should be uplifting them, not tearing them down, not cursing them out, not doing all of this kind of stuff. And that's, even through everything that I went through with my daughter, and I told you about the boyfriend set in my car and stuff. Even in the courtroom, I still told her, I love you. I love you. You my daughter. You my baby. So, and I told her, this too shall pass. Because when you realize that ain't the person for you, you're going to come back home to mama. And that's just what happened. And she's now with the guy, beautiful guy, handsome guy, great personality. They're both in college. They both work full time. So she's doing good. But sometimes as a parent, we got to step back and let them handle it. Because you know how you was when you had a boyfriend or when you were growing up. The more somebody told you to leave them, that the more you stayed with them but once everybody shut the up, you realize that he ain't everything I thought. I don't want his ass neither, and that's what my daughter had to realize. The more we kept saying this guy is not good for you and you need to stay away from him, the more she gravitated to him. But once I put my hands, honey, at that court thing, I was done. And once I put my hands up and I was done with that, she finally woke up and was like, I don't want his ass neither. I'm done. And she got her stuff together, got her another job, full-time job, started college, signed up, doing great in college, and I'm very proud of her. And she met somebody that is good to her. Good. She brought him home for Thanksgiving dinner. And very respectful young man. And I like him a lot. So, but the kids, they got to learn. But it's a lot, and it's a lot of emotions that not only children go through, but young adults go through when they feel neglected, when they feel unloved, when they feel that just nobody cares. Like there's people going through that right now. Do you know people are going through this right now? Because folks ain't checking up on their families. People ain't checking up. Call your people. Call your people. Text them. Say how you doing. Tell them you love them. You know, I just called to check up on you. Don't want anything. Do you need anything? You know, this is why folks mainly go crazy and act a fool. And then when they wind up meeting somebody online that they like a lot and they like a whole lot, and then they feel that person turned on them, that's where the doxing come in, and that's where they do all kind of craziness. I want to call your job, I want to call your church, I want to, I want to call your landlords and all that kind of stuff, because they're so hurt and so broken that they want you to feel that same pain. And that's one of the reasons why they do all that stuff. So, I mean, I just always try to think of things in ways to where we could just love up on each other. I love people. And a lot of people that need love, I ain't saying asking for love or God, but just need that attention and that love. A lot of them don't even know how to ask. I love it when my people, when the queendom or somebody drop out of the clouds or drop or roll out the bushes and say, Miss Gina, can you ring the bell? I love it. I love it, because they know if they can't get it off of nobody else's platform, they can come over here and they damn sure gonna get the love and the attention over here. You said, Shantae said they have too much time on their hands. A lot of them do. And, and some of them don't have enough time on their hands. Some of them is just caught up in situations. You're a Taurus, of course. I am. I'm a Taurus. My birthday, April 22nd. I tell April 22nd. I am a Taurus all day. You know about us Tauruses, honey. Let me tell you something. We love hard and we will fight to the end, honey. Them bull horns will come. We will tear some stuff up. With most loving, caring, loyal people that you would ever want to know. And we love hard. That's how it's Taurus. And I've just always been that way all my life. Just period. I've just always loved and cared about somebody. You good to me, I'm gonna be good to you. Yep, loyal and loving. Preach, Gina, we sure do. Yep. That's the truth. And that's why y'all, when Belle come up on here and she says, I'm just not feeling it right now. And I understand, because when you love somebody and you care for them and they hurt your feelings, when we get our feelings hurt, it hurts deeply, because we won't turn on you. Any Taurus that I've ever known have they will never turn on. They will fight to the end, honey. But when you hurt their feelings, or hurt somebody that they love and care about, the bull comes out. The bull definitely comes out. And I'm just a people person, period. I'm just a people. Yours is April 6th. My daughter's is April 11th. Hers is April 11th. Hers April 11th and mine's the 22nd. Yep, I'm a week like after hers. But yeah, so it is what it is, and we got to do better. We got to start acknowledging people. Start letting folks know that you care. It do, Gina. I'm still recovering from the recent hurt. I know. Look, you ain't got to tell me, because I know I could tell you my feelings is still hurt by, situations that from folks that I really liked and I really cared about. And then I find out that, well, it wasn't what I thought it was, and you got to get used to that, and you got to go, you have to move on. You have to go on. I get it. I understand it. So, you know. But that's just the way people are. That's why I said earlier about folks that misinterpret things, misunderstand, instead of them just asking you straight out, what you meant by that? What you talking about me? What's such and such? And they just misinterpret, and then they take it, and then they take it the wrong way, and then all hell breaks loose, for no apparent reason. And that goes on a lot here on YouTube. It goes on a whole lot. Going to prepare for this party. Be blessed, y'all. All right, JLC, have a great party and everything. Thank you, love. Definitely go enjoy yourself, honey. This is a Saturday night party, Saturday night event. We gonna enjoy ourselves. We gonna have us some fun. I told y'all at 12 o'clock. At 12, not us. We ain't doing a party. Just read my bio. JOC is they doing a party. But we just having conversation. I'm doing the 12 o'clock, a midnight chit chat session, and we just talking about what we talking about basically now, relationships and stuff, and how to get through them, and positive things that you can do in your household, so you and the significant other, y'all ain't trying to kill each other, and you ain't trying to kill the kids and everything. Exactly, like them, all of this bullshit could have been avoided if you communicate. Yes. Yeah, we are communicators. I think with Tauruses, we like to talk and we like to communicate. That's why I love to talk. That's why I'm the queen of talk. I love to talk and communicate. You can email me and say, wow, you know what? Can we have a conversation? Can we talk? I'll talk to you. I am all about communicating. I am all about talking. But it's a lot of people that don't know how to communicate. So that's why they don't talk. That's why they back off and they argue and they silent. Have you ever had a conversation with somebody and you be like, do you hear me talk to you? And they look around, they look in every place else but at you, and you like, look at me. But they don't have no problem with looking at their phones and doing all this kind of stuff. My husband used to be that way. He would look every place else, and I'm like, I'm right here. Like, can you look at me? And any other time, he on his phone and he texting and he talk in a heartbeat in a minute. But then when I text, I gotta wait for 5 minutes to get the text. Have you ever just watched that with different situations, whether it be your girlfriend or your boyfriend or your husband or your daughter, and you can see when they're with you and they with someone else and they speak quickly, they respond just like that, they text back just like that. But then it's like when you trying to have that conversation, it takes a whole 5 or 10 minutes before they get back to you. It takes a whole, and you like, damn, I sit there and I watch them. And I watch how they is with everybody else. Exactly, you gotta look at, yeah. I'm gonna look at you in your eye. Cause I need for you to understand and know I'm serious about what I'm talking about. And if you can't look at me in the eye, I already know you're lying. I already know you're lying. I tell the same thing my kids when I'm like, look at me. Pay attention. I know, but still, it's just the principle, though. Yeah, yeah. I tell them, I said, I'm not over there. What you looking over there for? I ain't over there. I'm right here. Look at me when I'm talking to you. And that's another issue with communicating. When you need to have a conversation with your son, your daughter, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, you can't do that with one of these in your hand. You can't do that. This has to be turned off. This has to be turned off so you both got each other undivided attention. And when you both got each other undivided attention and nothing is interfering in that, you can genuinely have a conversation where you basically can understand each other. Oops, uh-oh. I was almost going to type something up in there. Oh, did trying to see the Kiki, see Paul. Oh, that's something from Facebook. I'm trying to see what it is that she sent me. There you go. I was just seeing, I was like, Kiki, oh, it said something from Facebook. I don't know. I guess it didn't pop up or whatever. Oh, I see Lonnie B. Lonnie B popped up. I love Lonnie B. I first saw him and saw his stuff like some years ago. Way back when he used to do his little show talks. He used to do his talks and he would have his little robe on and he would be on Facebook and will crack me up, honey. He talk about his good girlfriend and his Judy's and all, and he was just amazing. And then he just got popular and he was awesome. I'm putting it down hard to keep my eyes open. Good night, all peace and bless. Good night, Ra. Love you. Get some rest. Get some rest, cause you just may pop up at midnight. Hi, oh Liz. Um, yeah, he would do his little skits and everything else, and then he just started getting noticed, and then next thing I know, he was going on tour, and he was, on people's shows, and he was doing all that kind of stuff. So he was great. He was great. I see a lot of people is doing these little dance challenges that they're doing now. I don't know if y'all saw the one where the grandmother was doing the dances with her two grandkids and her granddaughters, and the grandma was getting it, honey. She was getting, and somebody said, "Grandma got y'all faded. Put her in the front." And then they did another video, and grandma was in the front. She was tearing it up. I was just like, "Oh, maybe me and Angel need to do something like that." She was tearing it up. You saw, yeah, just saw that one. You saw that one, Kiki. That was one of my favorite ones. That literally was one of my favorite ones. I liked it, that one. That was a good one. Yeah, I liked it, that one. A lot. But like I said, grandma was keeping busy with the grandkids. We got to do stuff to keep ourselves busy. Like, everybody, we got to find something to like keep ourselves busy and keep us focused. Keep us focused and keep our minds off of the garbage. It's just a lot of mess that's going. The mess ain't gonna never stop. It's not gonna never stop. But that don't mean that you can't fill your brain, your mind with a lot of with some positive stuff. Some stuff that's gonna make you feel good. Just like I love it when people say, just seeing your smile, Miss Gina, makes me feel good. I love smiling. That's why I got these smile lines. I love smiling. I love laughing. Laughter is the best medicine. I love making other people feel good. I don't like crying. I don't like being stressed out. I don't, because when I stress, I don't eat. I'm one of those stressors that when I stress, I don't eat. I don't drink. All I do, this is what I do. I chomp on some ice and I might eat some chips. That's it. That be my diet. That be my diet. I don't want no food. I don't want nothing else. I don't want no water. I don't want no juice. I just chomp on my ice and that's it. Did you see the video I sent you on IG? The lady that looked like Monique in the face a bit about the coronavirus. She hilarious. I gotta go on there. I gotta see it. I'll look it up. I didn't no. I ain't been on my IG though. I gotta check it out. I'm gonna check it. I'll check it out after I get off of here. Let's see. I'm trying to pull up my Instagram right now. See, everybody is doing. Here's one of my friends now. She doing what we's gonna be doing tomorrow. She doing the exercise in her garage. Look, she doing the exercise right now in her garage. So this is a great thing. It's a great thing to do. If you don't have nothing else to do, exercise, baby. Look, work it out. Work it out. That's exactly what it is that we gonna do. We are going to work it out. Maybe it ain't popped in. Am I on my right? Yeah, I'm on the right one. I got more than one Instagram. I'm like, wait a minute, am I on the right Instagram? Because it didn't pop in on here, but that's okay. We is not gonna worry. My son been doing a lot. He loves Instagram, and he been doing a lot of Instagram stuff. What all they been doing is he sit at home watching TV. Look, watching videos. Every time I post, it's him watching the video, sit back chilling. He either posting that or he's posting the food. They ate some good stuff. What was it? Was it yesterday? Day before yesterday? I was watching his Instagram. Man, they had did the takeout thing, but I don't know what restaurant it was. But whatever restaurant, when I tell you the food was good, the food was good. It was really good. Yeah. Uh-oh. I be telling him stop eating all that fast food and cook some stuff. Cook some vegetables and all that stuff. I told him that's why he getting so bigger, I should say. But me, I don't know. Through all of this stuff, when I'm stressed, I can't eat like that. This say when your mama taking this homeschool shit too far. Wait a minute. Look at this. He is not happy. Look, you got a school lunch. There you go. That's funny. See, that's the kind of stuff we need. We need some laughter. Let me see if I can go on my Instagram. That was a good one. What I just had another good salad 10 minutes ago. Your salad that you had, that salad looked real good. It looked real good. I was just like, look at Kiki's salad. True, Kiki. I think you had Sydney salad beat. Oh, okay. Here's my Netflix. I want to tell you guys that show that I was talking about. Okay. Okay, it says continue watching. Let me see. I'm looking at the ones that I watched. I watched that pandemic. My kids be watching the stuff that I'm watching too. I watched Outbreak earlier today. Have you Outbreak is an old one. That's an old one. But if you guys haven't seen Outbreak, watch Outbreak. I don't know if y'all saw the Ozark. I haven't seen a new season of the Ozark, but I saw one and I saw part of season 2 on the Ozark. That's a good one. Too. Let me see. I'm trying to see. Oh, there's another movie. What was the name? The Platform. The Platform is a good one. Watch. Oh, honey, when you talk about rationing food and everybody how they get crazy, I started watching Unbelievable early. I haven't started watching that yet. Now that's one I haven't seen. I haven't seen Unbelievable yet. Um, so that's a good one. Let's see here. I watched Narcos. Let me see. What else? What else? What else? Um, sound I hear my daughter down there laughing. She cracking. Have y'all watched Lila and Eve? That was good. That's an old one, but that's good. Lila and Eve, that's a good one. Let's see here. That Lock and Key. I started watching it because Angel was watching that Lock and Key, which is on net. So all these that I'm giving you guys are on Netflix. They are all on Netflix. That Lock and Key was good. Oh, they got, I ain't seen 93 days. It says 93 days is trending now. I may have to look at 93 days. I haven't seen that one. Have you seen The Stranger? The Stranger, that was good too. Containment, I watched that. Containment was good. That was another one that was good. Let's see what else. Look, y'all gonna have to get your pen and get your papers out, cause y'all gonna want to watch, write these down. Look, if we're gonna be up in here two to 4 more weeks, 3 more weeks, or whatever it's gonna be, y'all. Netflix is already me and Kiki's best friend. I told Kiki, I said, Kiki, Netflix is my best friend. Honey, y'all gonna be like that. Netflix is gonna be one of y'all's best friends as well. So you better get it together. Let's see, what else do we have here? The top 10. The platform, okay, so if you look at the top 10, that's where the platform is. That was really good. The Tiger King. The Tiger King, I watched that. That's a whole, like, it's a lot of parts to that. But it's really good. And it tells about how the guy was this big Tiger King and he had his own zoo and how he was making so much money and everything else. And then he had a rival with the other zoo lady, and he threatened to kill her. And that's how he wound up going to jail, and he lost everything. And he was married 2 or 3 times, had 3 boys. That is something else. It's a whole craziness thing. But I watched that. Of course, I'm sure everybody now seen Self-Made. Self-Made was good. Let's see what else we got on here. Out of the top 10, out of those. I don't know if y'all seen The Occupant. Oh, I watched Uncorked. Kiki, I don't know if you saw that one. I watched Uncorked last night. Uncorked is good. Uncorked was good. That was a good one. I liked that one. And it was about this young guy, and his parents owned their own barbecue restaurant, and it was sent to him, basically. I mean, they inherited it, and his father wanted him to be the next to inherit it, but he wanted to go off and do his wine thing, and like, he was like a connoisseur of wine, him and his friends and all of them. And it was good. It showed the relationship between him and his father, and the mom wind up having cancer and stuff. So that movie was good. It's called Uncorked. I like that. I watched it last night. I don't know how I ran across that one, but that was good. What's the one with Megan Good when she's in her house taking groceries out the bag? The white guy comes behind her. Oh, I remember that. I think he's her name. Yeah, the neighbor. I think, yes, I remember that one. That was a good. Ooh, that was some. I can't think of the name of it, but I know exactly what you was talking about. You were great. That Self-Made, I love the character the best. That was Self-Made. That was a great movie. That movie was really great. That I watched it twice. Uncork, haven't seen that one. Watch that one, Kiki. You will like on Uncork. Let's see what's the next one. Oh, have you seen Every Time I Die? That's a good one. If you have not seen, I should have told y'all, get y'all pens and papers out. Get your pen and paper out now. Every Time I Die, that's a good one. That's another good one. That's a real good one. Let's see. I told y'all The Stranger. I don't know if y'all saw Jacob's Ladder. That's an old one. but that was good. I liked that one, even though it was an old one. Let's see, what else do we have here? Oh, Fall Girls. Fall Girls was okay. It was kind of cheesy, but if you want that cheesy, something that like you and your boyfriend, some of y'all just want to kick it. You really ain't into like the love stories. You don't want to see any horror or drama. Then Fall Girls is that's a pretty good movie. That's something like the whole family, if you got older kids, can watch. So if you guys haven't seen that one, check out that one. I thought that was good. Let's see here. I have not seen Orange is the New Black. I haven't seen that one in a The Pharmacist. I have not seen The Pharmacist. We're watching Uncorked this weekend. Oh, Prima Wanda, y'all gonna like that. You and your husband would like that. The Pharmacist, I wanted to watch that. I have not seen that, but I've seen the previews of that. So I was gonna watch that. Let's see what else that we got. I'm basically telling y'all the ones that I've seen. Y'all know Bebe's Kid is an old one. Oh, did you RuPaul's show is well, Two on Food was good, but the one that RuPaul did, he's with the little boy. I'm trying to find that now. I don't see it on here. That was a good one. That was a really, really good one as well. I cannot think of the name of it, but RuPaul was being himself. He was a drag queen doing a show, and he saved up all this money because he wanted to get his own club. And he was you saw that one last night, Lovely Love. Did you like it? I liked it. I thought that one was a good one. He took care of the little kid. He wound up falling in love with that little boy, and it was really good. Boy Bye. If y'all haven't seen that, Boy Bye, that's a good one. The ladies they're funny. That's one that you would like as well. Let's see here. Let's see. My kids be watching. I always tell them, y'all got y'all, go up under y'all. You know how it is when they don't want to go up under them, but they'll go up under you. We talked about containment. I don't know if everybody finished seeing The Walking Dead. Let's see, what else do we have here? Let's see, critically acclaimed. Now, one I always watch is American Horror Story. I love American Horror Story. Yeah, Lovely 50, those virus movies will scare the hell out of you. Yep. I told my fiance that we're not watching the other two that Miss Gina and Kiki C recommended until tomorrow or another day. Woo, honey. Them virus movies, honey, they will let you know what time it is. I need something funny now. So if you need something funny, let me see. I'm gonna tell you what's funny that you can watch right now. Boy Bye. Watch Boy Bye right now. That one is funny. And or what was the other one? What is the other one? Wait a minute. Fall Girls. Boy Bye or Fall Girls. Those both are comedies. Those are funny. Those are funny. So and you'll like that. It's got the couple theme going on in it. So you need something funny, watch both of those. You and your guy, y'all would definitely love those. Let's see. I'm gonna watch this 93 days. I think I'm gonna watch that tonight when I get off of here. I want to watch that 93 days and see what that one was like. Let's see here. What other ones that they got here? I be trying to give give y'all some good. Kiki gives me a lot of good ones, and then when I run across something, I try to tell her and I let her know what to look at. Um, let's see here. It says coming soon. The assignment. I haven't seen the assignment, but I'm definitely gonna watch that 93 days. That Lock and Key is a series. That's a series. So that's good. I don't remember seeing that, Kiki. See, watch Love is Blind. Oh, Love is Blind is good. I'm trying to think, did I see that? I'm not for sure if I saw that one. Um, yeah, I'm not for sure if I saw Love is Blind. But I'm gonna check that one out then. You said that's a good one. I'm gonna check out Love is Blind. Y'all, look, we got a lot of them to choose from. We definitely got a lot of them to choose from. What is this one? Oh, that's the Ozark. That's what that one was. That was the Ozark. And I was seeing that message from the pharmacist. Let's see here. I told my kids they come and they be watching my stuff and then they mess up everything. That you know how when you have all your stuff saved in your little list and everything, and then they give you what they think that you should watch next. I be like, stop going up under me. Sextuplets. Sextuplets was hilarious. I watched that 3 times, Kiki. I did. I watched Sextuplets 3 times. That was really good. Sextuplets was good. That was real good. Anything with the Wayans brothers in them, it's good. It's always funny and hilarious if you watch anything that has them in it. So it's a bunch of good movies on Netflix that you guys, that everybody can watch. Go and check it out. We're going up on 10. So we've been on here an hour and 18 minutes. I will be back at 12 o'clock, between 12 and 12:30, depending on, because I'm about to watch this movie. So I'll be back, depending on how that goes. Between 12 and 12:30, I shall be back. And I told y'all, we're going to talk about relationships and how to make relationships better and give everybody some ideas and how to do family things and all that stuff. And I'm gonna be going live not just on YouTube but on my Facebook as well. I don't know. I was thinking, I ain't been on Instagram in a long time either, but I'm going live on YouTube and on Facebook. So I shall see you guys at midnight. I'll be up. See you all. Take a nap, get your snacks, and what do Wendy Williams say? And come on back. I love you guys. Let me give you the bell. I gotta give you the bell. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Big old hug. I love you guys. I love you guys in the clouds. I love you guys in the bushes slithering around. I love you guys in the background. And I love my queendom. I couldn't have said it better, Kiki. Ta-ta for now. Ta-ta for now, everybody.